Okay, continuing our mission to save the world one copy at a time. Today we're looking at student retention at the community college, meeting students' needs by none other than Jill Jacobs Biden. This is her doctoral dissertation.
I'm hoping Dr. Jill becomes a Surgeon General, his wife.
Yeah,
Joe Biden's wife, because he would never do it, but she's a hell of a doctor. She's an amazing doctor.
Okay, that's not how it works, Whoopi. Jill has an EDD. She has a Doctor of Education. Now, I actually do think that there's a little too many Ds out there, that you could probably get them all down into just MDs and PhDs. That's all we need, but that's another rant for another day. Let's get on to see what Dr. Jill has written. I'm just going to scroll past all this. Let's get to the actual writing. No. Okay, introduction. Delaware Technical and Community College. This is where she taught, by the way. She taught English there or something, and then she wrote this paper after she, thing based on her observations. Delaware Technical and Community College serves a highly diverse student body in terms of age, gender, race, and socioeconomic status. The needs of the student population are often undeserved, resulting in a student drop. Wait, what? The needs of the student population are often underserved. That must be what she meant. That's a heck of a mistake to make. The needs are undeserved. The needs of the student population are often underserved, resulting in a student dropout rate of almost 1/3. Heck of an institution you were involved with, Jill. This EPP will look at the needs of students. No, that's not how you write these things. Academic writing, the convention is when you're talking about the paper itself, you use the present tense. This EPP looks at the needs of students in order to ensure a higher rate of student retention. This dissertation begins with an overview that presents the face of the community college classroom. It progresses to a historical perspective of community colleges in general. No, community colleges in general. Community college, that's it's an adjectival phrase that follows the noun. You don't use a comma. Community colleges in general, and then focuses on the history of Delaware Tech. No, get that comma out of there. It focuses on the history of Delaware Tech specifically. All right. She did do one smart thing here. She shortened the name of this institution from Delaware Technical and Community College. You don't want to name a whole long, complicated institution like that every single time. However, what she should have done is to put the name up here in parentheses right after the first instance of the full name, and then for the rest of the paper, she's just going to call it Delaware Tech. Okay. So we're down to here. Paper 1 provides, by the way, look at that. See, she got it right. Provides. That's how she should have been writing all along. Now she's got it mixed up in this paragraph. Paper 1 provides a literature review for the area of student retention. 4 areas of interest are studied: academic, social, psychological, and physical. This section examines current opinions and thought in regard to student retention in the community college. Paper 2, the methodology section, includes interviews with faculty and students, student faculty and advisor surveys, and other colleges' retention plans. In addition, statistics are presented for student retention rates at Delaware Tech from 2002 to the present. Finally, an interview with student retention expert Dr. Vincent Tinto is included. Paper 3 discusses solutions and recommendations to the problem of student retention at Delaware. No, stop! You did this because so you wouldn't have to do all this. And that said, why is there an ampersand here and it's spelled out A-N-D up here? Only one of these is right, and I think we need to take a look. According to Wiki, okay, it's now called Delaware Technical Community College. Previously, Delaware Technical and Community College with an ampersand, which means that her paper, her first sentence here is wrong. She got it wrong in the first sentence. In fact, she did not get 3 words into this dissertation without making a mistake. And that's not a small mistake.
It's the institution where you were teaching
when you wrote this thing?
Yeah, it's the institution that is the subject of this dissertation. Okay, let's just get out. We're almost at the end, thank God. At the end of the first page, that's all I'm going to do. It offers a reflection of the information and statistics gathered. Most suggestions are practical but need the full support of faculty staff. If you're going to use the Oxford comma, you put it before the and. The full support of faculty, staff, and most importantly, administration. In addressing the question of student retention, a general question with 4 specific parts is considered. A general question is considered. Okay, that's as far as we need go. I don't think I need to offer any witty wrap-up about this because a dissertation on the subject of education with this many mistakes in the first page speaks for itself. All I can say is I feel sorry for the people who had to read the whole thing. Nevertheless, we will persist in our mission to save the world one copy edit at a time. Now, if you have something that you've written or that you've found that you would like me to take a look at, go ahead and send it to me. Otherwise, I'll continue to pick the targets, and we'll see which corner of the world we can save next.